Please, I want you to come to my live screen. Let us listen together because this message is very important in our society. We'll have to learn a lot because the Igbo adage said that ikpe mara onye eziokwu na aka azụ dịrị ya anụ na okwu ọbụla a na-asa anya na ọ dịghị ebi ngwa ngwa. Please, if you are coming online, try to share this message. I am still remember Mazi-UC. Our topic this evening: why is it that our marriage or our families always have issue? A lot of family are having family issue. What is the cause of it? That is the main thing we have to deliberate this evening. So as you are coming, please draw or call your brother or siblings. Let us deliberate on this matter. In this our society, a lot of family are having so much problem because of one thing or other, or one ideology or other. But before we look into this matter, let me educate you more. You know, as we are grown up, we do things together. We share each other. We solve each other needs. Even anything they demand, we stand in gap to help our siblings. For instance, maybe that your parents bear a children, maybe 6 in number, 4 male, 2 female. We share things in common. Even if we quarrel, we try to settle the issue amicably. As we grow as adults, we start marrying. A lot of problem, a lot of casualty in the sense that the wife always like to can care The question I have to ask, why is this so in this our generation that women cannot endure, even if extent that it happened to be? That is the question I have to ask you as a person in question. That is why you see our marriages, our families, they have different issue, different problem. How can we solve this? First of all, I want to tell you things. Know it very well that before you marry in your family or that person you're eager to be your wives, number one, that those people, not the same parents that born two of you, is different parents. But you have to understand the fact that we have to come together to share one ideology. Be as a wives in a family. Your duty and your obligation is to make peace in your husband's home. Don't bring a division or hatred to your brothers, to your husband peoples. That's what I have to tell you. You know that I always say things as raw as it be. No matter who it may concern, I am stand in the gap of truth. Ọ bụrụ na ịbụ nwaanyị anụta n'ezinụlọ, try to make peace in your husband family. Even if it's only things you can achieve on this earth, my sister, try to do it. Even if that thing costs you your life, because some people doesn't know of this. That is why that ọ na ịnụta nwaanyị, ife ọ dị apụta bụ nke di m. Let me shock you things you don't know of. You see that phrase you call your husband family. The only thing that will survive you or to sustain you to live and be in good harmony with your husband people is to embrace them. Most especially your husband parents. kpaa ha nso, kpaa ha ụtọ. Take them as your father or your mother. You see that they will welcome you and take you as their daughter. Kandi more na-emebi ife na family. No matter the position you are, no matter the kind of degree you are, no matter whatever you acquire on this earth, remember that woman is meant to be submissive in their husband's home. So, as a wife, please don't bring a division. Don't bring heavy jealousness, bitterness in the heart because of Guinea. Before you enter inside that family, remember that they are sharing one things, one ideology together. They are grew up in that family. They decided to marry you as a wife. Your duty and your obligation is to take care, make them happy, so that they will take you as their mother. But in the sense that open a family, inhibited division, hatred, envy, jealousness. I don't know where you can land yourself into. So, as a wife in your husband's family, always respect those who are senior to you. Maybe your husband wives. Respect that person. Cherish that person. Honor him or her. Do things in togetherness. Ukwaziza mana ọ bụrụ na ha dị n'agịrị n'agịrị, you see that enemy will perpetrate in your family. Don't let the outsiders give you the bad suggestion that you will like to use it to destroy your home. Ọ bụrụ na ị chọghị ịbụ ajadu nwanyị, I always say all this in all my teaching. Go and watch all my videos. If you don't want to be a widow, please cherish your husband. Maka na ndị bụ ajadu kọọlụ gị ihe ha na-afụ na ndụ a, nwanne m, ị ga-asị na ọ bụghị ụdị ka ụwa dị. Always pray to your husband. Always encourage him, because it's not easy to be a man of the house. And remember that two captains can't stay in one ship. Go and watch the video I dropped yesterday on this YouTube. Two captains cannot be in the same ship. One must step down. No matter anything, try to have or possess the character of endurance, perseverance. Because if you can't endure in your marriage, remember that that marriage cannot last forever. Because Igbo adage say that no fire can wine. If you use two eyes to look your husband, you will see a shaggy. So, my friends, the only advice I have for you is that if you want to be a better family, if you want to be a better home, and if you want to be a better society, you have to endure. You have to take away anything that will concern bitterness in the heart, envy and jealousness. This word have no meaning. You will think those who is opposed before you and those who coming after you. From there, you know that whether did I say truth or not. Please, my friends, make peace in your husband's home. Even if that thing costs you your life, they will use it to remember you. That's why One of the Igbo songwriters said, what they will use to remember you on this earth. Ananas doesn't nkedim. Pray the character of the good wives of your husband home. Let me shock you things you don't know of. Any good wives in their husband home, they always respect her decision. Contribute to your husband. Even if no one will hear about always counsel him, be with him, and honor him, and try to worship him. Yes, because after God Almighty, Spirit, the next is your husband. If you don't want to be a widow, please be on your husband's side. Even if the time of difficulties, the time of tribulation, or perhaps the time of trial, always comfort your husband. 95% of women today in our society are widow. What is the cause of it? Some of the wives we marry is a result of this because of the way they thoughts. You find out that man, before you know it, that man will just disappear on this earth. Please, I always advise women, let them take this in back of their mind. Something I have to tell you that can they more, they may be here. The ego, always narrow your ego, because two captains can't stay in one ship. One must step down. If you can apply all these things I mentioned, believe me, you are going to win on this battle. I have to stop here, please. If you need any counseling or you want to chat me one-on-one, don't hesitate to call or to WhatsApp me +234 9123155531. That is my WhatsApp number. Also, you can use it to call me on direct call for any counsel or conversation. Don't hesitate that the best is not yet to come. I am still remain your husband servant, Mazi-UC. Shetana, na ọ bụ na ọnwụ egbu ojii eji wee chụọ aja, emesịa ọ ga-epu ome. Thank you and remain safe. Bye for now.